I'm Michelle Day. I'm co-director of Northern Kentucky University's journalism program. I'm here to tell you a story about perseverance. So this story begins in 2011 when Joshua Goad launched his college journey. At this time, he was at Cincinnati State with plans to pursue a degree in English. It ends in December 2019 when Josh graduated from Northern Kentucky University as one of our top journalism students. And now, I'm happy to recognize him as our journalism program's chair award winner. After Cincinnati State, Josh transferred to the University of Cincinnati Blue Ash as a chemistry major, and then he switched to UC's main campus as an education major. At the time, he was also working as an almost full-time job at the Apple Store, and he eventually decided to drop out of college altogether. A few years later, he decided he wanted to go back and get his degree, so he came to NKU at the encouragement of a girlfriend and a coworker and decided to try public relations. But one day, in 2017, he was standing in the lobby of the College of Informatics Griffin Hall when an editor from The Northerner, NKU's student-run news organization, came up to him and said, "Hey, why don't you come to a staff meeting that we're having in a few minutes?" So Josh went, tried a few assignments, and then his journey took another twist. He decided to switch his major to journalism. And this time, he got it right. So over the next 3 years, Josh has excelled at NKU. I personally worked with him in 4 courses, and he was at the top of every single one. But I really discovered his can-do spirit while mentoring him on an independent study project. He produced a 5-episode podcast on NKU history. So he took an audio class to learn how to do the technical parts of it, and he supplemented that with lots of YouTube training because he couldn't get it all that quickly. And he showed incredible initiative in tracking down historic audio clips, researching historic documents and photos, and conducting interviews. About that time, he also took on the job of assistant news editor at The Northerner. And there, he took on a bunch of challenging stories that nobody else really wanted to do, things like the university budget and enrollment trends, all while working on that job at Apple. Although he was several years older than the other students on the staff, Josh quickly became part of the family. He calls himself the papa of the group. And after graduating from NKU in December, Josh landed his first journalism job full-time in March as a digital producer for WDTN, the NBC affiliate in Dayton, Ohio. He'd barely started training when social distancing policies took effect. So Josh now is working from a desk in his living room. He's up at 4 a.m., on his computer by 5 a.m., sharing the news of the day on the station's website. That's perseverance. Congratulations, Josh. We're proud of you. And that's why we selected you as the journalism program's 2019-2020 Chair Award winner.